Hey, it's Brian Stevens with eXp Realty and the Realtors of Faith group. Thanks for stopping by today. Hope your day is well. I've been licensed since 1997 in the real estate business. My dad was a home builder right here in Central Florida. So we are in Lakeland, Florida, which is right between Tampa and Orlando. And so what I want to do today is add value to you as a real estate agent, give you some ideas for social media posting. Now, man, there are so many ways you can go, whether it's Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, you name it, so many different routes to go. This is going to be a very top shelf, 10,000 foot view on some ideas that you can, as a real estate agent, keep in mind as you are trying to make it in a little bit of a tough market right now. I will tell you this, those that are consistent with social media are going to win. If you think you can do a post a week, whether it's on any of the channels and win, it's not going to happen. You've got to really be consistent. Number one thing is consistency. Absolutely be consistent. You also want to post quality material, but don't get too hyper-focused on having to have the perfect camera, the perfect this or that. Right now, I am videoing this on my iMac and with a nice microphone, which I got on Amazon, but just with my iMac. So nothing special about it. I've got my iPhone right here. I do a lot of my video content, my walkthrough videos right on this with my buds in, which we'll talk about that in a minute. But don't feel like you have to have the perfect equipment before you get started. Done is better than perfect. So just do something. But let me get more specific with you. So what I found out in my strategy I just want to say about 3 years is this. The main two channels that I've been focusing on that I want to encourage you on are Facebook and YouTube. These are the main two ones that I've been using, Facebook and YouTube. Now, I still post on Instagram and I still post on TikTok too. I've been doing that more. And I've gotten some leads from TikTok. I closed on a house about a month and a half ago, a new build, from a lead on TikTok. So that's not to say that doesn't work, but my main focus, and I want you to listen to this video and just think, here's my heart for what channel I want to post on, whichever it is. Take this advice and just kind of nail it down to that one channel that you're really looking to lock in on. So without further ado, let's talk about Facebook. I have found that Facebook, for me, has been great local content, local marketing for right here in Lakeland, Florida. It's been fantastic. So a couple things to think about Facebook is you want to mix up your content. Don't be that person, and I caught myself doing this just a couple weeks ago, just to tell you that we're all human. Don't be that realtor that only posts homes for sale, that only posts closing pictures, that only posts just sold, just listed. Don't be that guy. I actually looked at my feed a couple weeks ago, and I thought I had been doing this a little bit too much. I looked at my last 4 or 5 posts, and I got off the path of what I'm telling you to do. So I've been more mindful of it. And this is how I posted over the last several years. Mix up your posts. Do a home for sale. Do something funny. Put something of your personal life, workout, family picture, out to eat. Post something on a trip you took. Go to a local restaurant, local shopping place, business. Give them a shout out. Put a post how you enjoyed, the marketing agency of this XYZ marketing who really helped you with something down the road, a printer, whatever the case may be. Give a local business a shout out. Mix your posts up. Don't be cookie cutter. Don't be boring. Don't be predictable. Always want to capture your people's attention, right? And remember, social media is meant to be social. So put questions out there. I love taking videos of funny things I see at a listing. You have to be selective because you don't want to be offensive to the person's house. And so you have to be very careful. I about did that a week ago, and I thought if this person's watching this video, would that be good, or would they maybe feel looked down on? So I said, no, this is not the thing to post. Always act with integrity, right? Whatever you're going to post goes without saying, but act with integrity and also lead with empathy too. So, but you may be out and about. I saw a phone booth, an old payphone planted on the outside of somebody's condo. It was a vacant condo a couple weeks ago. And so I took a picture of it. No, I did a little quick 10-second video, put something in the caption, got a lot of views, a lot of conversations. We had fun. Do you remember this era? Are you this old? Do you remember? I mean, just fun things to do that. Just show your lighter side, be human. Facebook is a great place to promote yourself, to brand yourself. Really, Facebook is about branding. I mean, now you can run Facebook paid ads. You can take that approach. I have never really done any Facebook paid ads. What do you call it? The increase, the posting, the boosting. I've never found it to be really useful. I boosted some things. You get extra views, but I've literally never gotten a lead from doing that. But again, that's a whole nother topic. And with our group, with eXp Realty and the group that we're in right now, there is one of our co-sponsors has a Social Agent Academy, amazing tutorials and videos if you want to learn about Facebook ads. It's amazing. They were just all remade recently. So that's a whole nother road you can go down if you want to do that. But for what I found also is this. Again, this is personally speaking. For the Facebook audience, I'm going to be very generally speaking here. It's typically been what I'm seeing maybe in my realm or my age, probably 30s, 40s, 50s, and 60s, right? 40s, 50s, 60s, maybe 70s. Guess what? People that are in that age range, they have money. They can get qualified. They've had 2 or 3 homes before, right? They know the process. They've got good jobs. They've got careers. They've got good credit scores. They've got cash. They're more educated buyers. This is just true. A lot of Facebook people, I say folks, sorry, we're from the South, a lot of times are absolutely more qualified. I have found that out. So I'm not ashamed to post on Facebook. I think it's great. Now, you may be in your 20s and you're on Facebook. Yeah, I love it. Same thing with Instagram. What do you want to focus on? So Facebook for me has been a great platform for branding, for marketing, for advertising, for getting eyeballs, for being top shelf aware, and it's been fantastic. Here's the thing. During your lead generation time, which you should have that set every day, for me right now, it's 9 to 11 a.m., right? If you're not even doing this at all, hey man, do it for 30 minutes, do it for an hour. Say 9 to 10, I'm going to lead generate, right? I'm going to call my sphere of influence. I'm going to look on my phone, call my contacts. I'm going to look at who I've sold homes for and to. I'm going to look at some of my friends on Facebook. I'm going to go in there and comment. Whatever lead generation looks like for you, to have the discipline to do it is a game changer. That's a whole nother video. Here's my point. What I do is that is a form of lead generation, somewhat, and branding is to make my post during that time. Consistently. Absolutely the main thing. Be consistent when it comes to posting on your social media channel of choice. I have found that I will post about every morning between 9 and 10 on Facebook, something. Now, if it's something to where I don't get to it for some reason, I'm in the middle of calls, posting videos, following up on deals, then maybe that afternoon I will realize, oh shoot, I have not posted on Facebook. And I go on my phone and I'll find something, a walkthrough video, something funny, something just, business-wise, personal-wise, just something local community. I'll find that on my phone and then I'll post it. But if you really have a strategy to do it at the same time, it really helps you automate. The more people see you, the more the eyeballs get on you, you're going to be top of mind when they're thinking about buying and think about selling. So Facebook has been a really good thing. YouTube, again, I'm going to be very basic with YouTube. Here's what happened to me, a personal testimony probably about 5 years ago with YouTube. So I was showing a buyer a home, and I remember we finished looking at the home. I got my phone here because I want to give you an example here. Finished showing a buyer home, toured it, and they really liked it. They wanted to discuss it, and they were heading out. I was getting ready to turn all the lights off and say, have a great day. I'll follow back up with you, talk to you soon. And I said to him, do you guys, I know we looked at 3 or 4 properties today. You seem to really like this one. Do you want me to shoot a video on my phone of this and just come do a walkthrough video and send it to you so you can look at it again? Because I know we've looked at 3 or 4 homes today, and that may help you. And they went, oh, that'd be great. That'd be awesome. So I did. I took my phone. I held it this way, right? I kind of did the old landscaping, pressed play, and walked through, probably jerked around too much and moved too fast, and talked and showed them the home. I may have barely even talked. It was probably more generic, like, here's the kitchen, here's the living room, here's the bedroom. Oh, remember these wood floors? Here's that backyard. Very basic. And again, don't get complicated with this. I took a 5 to 7 minute video, and then I went to text it to him. How many of you know what's coming next? Can't text a 5-minute video to somebody. If you have iCloud, I guess it goes into the cloud. You can send them a link, which the wheel turns forever. Doesn't work. I can't get it to work. So what do? Now, there's many, many ways to do this. Okay, so there's all kind of different ways to do it, but I thought, man, there's got to be a better way. So I wrestled with that. I'm thinking, I need to get this video to him. And I really didn't have much to do with YouTube whatsoever. But I thought, I guess I can start a channel. I can drop it on YouTube, and I'll send them the link. I'll let YouTube house the video. I'll let them take up their memory with, I want to send it to them. And I did. I started something really basic, threw the video on there, sent them the link, very basic. They loved it. They thought it was the best thing since sliced bread. They went, are you kidding me? This is great. I thought, this is a good idea. That's what started me on my YouTube journey, was a buyer trying to send a walkthrough video. Since then, I have been on this journey. I feel like I am still so very new at YouTube. I've been really grinding about 2 years solid. I've learned so much from my sponsor, Mike Sherrard, and so many other people on YouTube about how to do well. And since my specialty has been walkthrough videos. Now, you're watching this video on Realtors of Faith, but I've got another channel, Living in Central Florida or Living in Lakeland, Brian Stevens, where all my walkthrough videos are. So scoot over there, subscribe, check it out. This is where I'm at now. Now, let me say this. You're going to see some videos on there that are very nice on some of my larger homes where I've paid some great videographers to do some custom videos. But you're going to see the majority of those several hundred videos on there that I did with my iPhone, with my buds in, very basic. I've thrown them on there. I walk the house. I talk about it very generically. I give them an idea. I drop it on YouTube, and people call me because they see the videos. All kind of things you can do. Walkthrough videos are one of the things you can do. Starting to broaden that with market updates, best things about living in Lakeland, top favorite things to do. There's so many things you can do with that. But YouTube is the second largest search engine. Google's number 1, YouTube's number 2. YouTube is owned by Google. They all pair together. So YouTube is a great place to start. And the great thing about YouTube is these videos are evergreen. They stay on YouTube. They literally live on YouTube. You can see my channel right behind me, a little bit with the faded sunlight, but it's been a game changer, just starting off. Now, when you learn more about YouTube, you're going to learn more about, and again, I'm in class 2, if you will, about tags, about titles, about thumbnails, about how to come up with a great hook, how to properly position your videos. Again, if you want to partner with me, we've got so much information, not just information, but classes and that are free to you to get you educated with that. So we'd love to talk to you more about that. But YouTube has been and beginning to become a game changer. So I can tell you the consistency. I post at least 2 videos a week, many times 3. And it's been great because people get to know, like, and trust you. They get to feel out who you are. Now, if you're thinking, I don't want to be on camera, I get it. 100% get it. I did ministry full time for 5 or 6 years. I got used to being in front of people and talking. Still trying to get better and better and get more polished, but never perfect. Get your phone out. The very beginning, if you shoot your first 10 videos, don't worry about putting your face on there. Literally do this and talk and just show a house. Now, if you're thinking, I don't have any listings, Brian, what do? I want you to find out somebody in your company. So if you're with eXp Realty, Keller Williams, Coldwell Banker, Remax, call somebody who's in your brokerage and ask them, say, hey, I see your house is vacant. Can I go out and shoot a video, put it on my YouTube channel and try to sell it? Most realtors are going to be, heck yeah, man. Please, great. Go do that. Go practice on their listings. Somebody calls me and wants to do it on mine. Almost majority of the time, depending on who they are and if I have a relationship with them and have a connection with them, meaning I don't want to get off on that, but I'm going to say yes. Brian, can I share your listing on Facebook? Yes, share it. Please do. My sellers want to sell. Would love to expose it to your 1,000 friends on Facebook. Drop a video on YouTube. Fantastic. Do that. I had a guy coming over from Orlando who went and did a video on one of my listings, one of my personal homes. Has a huge audience, thousands of followers of subscribers on YouTube, and he puts it out there. He speaks Spanish, and he does a great job. And he had all kind of eyeballs on it. I said, "Yeah, put it out there, man. That's awesome." I watched his video, and I learned a lot from actually watching him do his walkthrough tours, which I incorporate as of the last 6 months. So much to learn. I guess my encouragement today to wrap up this video is to find a channel of social media and really drill down on it. Now, honestly, I would say if you're watching this, it is April of 2025 and you're just watching this video, pick one and do it the rest of the year. Seriously, keep it simple. Whatever it may be, pick one, drill down, message me. I can get you some free training on this, which will help you really drill down even more. Would love to help you on this. I hope this has helped you. I hope this is going to help you crush your business. I know for a fact this has absolutely helped me take off the last 2 or 3 years, even more so. And it's tip of the iceberg, you guys. I'm telling you, there's so much to learn. And it's great to collaborate with other real estate agents. I would love to connect with you, talk to you about where you are in your business, give you some tips, coach you, walk alongside you, encourage you, share scriptures with you, whatever you're looking to do. If you're interested in talking about this life-changing brokerage of eXp Realty, it's amazing. Let's talk about that too. Our revenue share, our stock opportunities, our collaborative training, the masterminds that we have are absolutely earth-shattering and record-breaking. We're over 100,000 agents strong and going really, really well. Health insurance, we got our health insurance that way. Love having company stock, revenue share. It's fantastic. 80-20 split, $16,000 cap. We just capped again. We're 100%. Working our way toward an icon agents, which is exciting when you get your company stock back, your cap back in company stock. I mean, great things are happening. You guys got to jump aboard. But that aside, if that's not for you, 100% fine. The main thing is drill down, find one of these social media channels, drill down on it, do well, get your name, your face out there, because I tell you this, if you're not doing social media in some way, shape, or form, I hope you've got another strategy, whether it's door knocking or something else. You're going to have to grab something, and you need to be in the digital world if you're going to be relevant and searchable in these days and times and years to come. So I decided to jump in it. Even at my age, I'm still learning and getting out there. My kids think it's funny when I'm on TikTok, which is all the more reason I love to be on TikTok. It's fun. Anyways, you won't see me doing any dance videos. So hope you have a great day. God bless. Have a great day. See ya.